Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. He's had a shot! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Marcos Alonso picks it up from the goal kick. Good running, strong and purposeful. Shot could be on. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive. They're always likely to attract the most attention, of course, but for me, it's not just that he's big and he's
having a hit! And the ball's come loose here. Doesn't quite get there.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Lukaku! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Milinkovic-Savic. And he's forced to go back. Aim forwards. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And that has been knocked clear. Nicely weighted ball. Tries to thread one through. NAC Breda do have a chance to counter here. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Milinkovic-Savic. Driving forward. And that's a good ball. No goals as yet. Undur. Not the most accurate pass. And it's made its way to him. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Breda really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
It's a searching pass. Nicely worked. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Milinkovic-Savic. Now Undur. And here's Lukaku. That has not gone well. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's there to belt it away. Well, that pass isn't the best. That is ended up in no man's land. And he plays one through. He's shifting through the gears here. That's good running with the ball. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, great chance! And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, I'm not sure what went through his mind there. Reverse psychology, perhaps. Didn't do much apart from making himself look a bit silly in the end.
Changement pour Lens. le numéro 20.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Lens can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Milinkovic-Savic. That's the throw. That's been cut out, well played. Buchanan. Undoor. Pass somewhat off target.
This is the time you need that pace.
And they're quick to get it back. Well, there's the clearance. And it's Lukaku. Looking to play him in. Milinkovic-Savic receives it in a good position here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Anthony did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
But he's cut it out. Richards getting this one clear. And he's gone searching cross-field. Oh, easy pickings there. Lukaku chasing after it. And they've got rid. Anthony. Now, can they get him away? And this is Muriel. And a chance! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. Lens got as close can be, right on the whistle, but it was not to be. Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Changement pour Lens. Le numéro 11. Pour le remplacer.
So right back into the action. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Marcos Alonso gets it away. Now, what about a counter-attack? Luis Muriel might just make this. Undoor. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's quick to get rid. Marcos Alonso producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Milinkovic-Savic. Buchanan is wide and looking to get onto this. That's a throw. Looking for the run. And here's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! That is wonderful from Lukaku! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
NAC Breda have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly...
Great chance! And it's come back out to him. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
No, he's not getting his way this time. No, again there's no way through. The less said about that pass, the better.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
That's a cute ball. Oh, good, tries a shot! Well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Changement.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Such a big goal, Peter, just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw.
Oh no, what has happened here? Lens still have the cards to affect this game. Muriel. Now that looks a decent ball. He's picked his way through. Solanke! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Gets his head on it! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Can he get it through? That's a nicely shaped ball. Shakir claims comfortably. Oh, good-looking ball. Half an hour gone in the second half. And he was quick to react.
Breda really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Changement pour Lens. Le numéro 9, le numéro 16. À leur place, le numéro 27, le numéro 8. Changement en cours.
Cross needs to be good. Defending of the desperate variety. Nice interception, well timed. Can he get on the end of this? Shakir gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Can he spark a counter here? Lens have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. He's looking wide. 5 minutes left on the clock. And he's whipped it across. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's had it taken off him.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the number on the board is 3. Gul. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Getting up there! That's another chance! He lifts the roof! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And yes, it's him again. Lens found a way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question, how...
Added time is up, and